Jamaicans. Hello, welcome back to H2K TV with me, Jonesy and Exo, and we're going to be specking hYSobe versus Kowa in the map Kill House. It's a 1 versus 1 shotgun championship. 16 players started and we're now down to the last 4. This is the first semi-final we'll be streaming. Getaway is underway as soon as hYSobe and Kowa. I can tell you the last 4 people left in the cup is Robez, Soka, hYSobe and Kowa. So one of those will be crowned the ShotGC winner. Yes. Oh, shotgun challenge. There we go. It took me a while to work that out. Co-casting with me is Exo. So if Exo just wants to say a bit about himself.
Yeah, this is my first cast for H2K TV, so any feedback will be very much welcomed. If you want to head over to #H2KTV on MRC on QuakeNet, then we'll be much appreciative. We're just waiting for hYSobe and Kowa to let their PB lags go down before they ready up. So hopefully we'll be able to get this match underway soon, and hopefully we'll see a bit more action on a larger map than we have in the past 2 games.
Yeah, so just to sort of remind you, this is round 3 or the semi-final. It's on Kill House. First round was on Rubber Aim 2. Second round was on Shipment. It's a 1v1 shotgun tournament. It's hosted by Epsilon. I am Jonesy. Let's get into the game.
hYSobe very quick there with the shotgun frag onto Kowa. I keep saying shotgun frag even though it is a shotgun 1-on-1 cup, so I really need to stop myself from doing that. As we're just, they're attempting some long range shots. None of them will connect though due to the range. This is a shotgun cup, so range is a big issue on a map like Kill House because there is a very open middle bit. As we're now seeing players on 1-1. hYSobe being very heavily tagged up before he picks up the frag onto Kowa. He then says laughing my ass off just to rub it in. We've also got some shout outs from Kowa who wants to do a shout out to Team Pure and also to all the single ladies who are around. So I hope you enjoy this, Kowa. Yeah, indeed.
If you ever notice, if you zoom right out of the map, you can see like a cross symbol on the roof of the warehouse. Don't know if you know that. It's currently 3-1 to hYSobe. I'm predicting probably hYSobe domination winning this game, 20-10 in his favour.
You never know after what happened to Robez. Robez was down by this much just to come back and win 2 games in a row in that style. So can't really point the finger this early, I think.
Did the mannequins stay in all the other games we've spectated? I swear they didn't all stay there. Because we've got like a group of bodies just around the middle, just kind of piling up. They weren't there before, were they?
No idea. I don't think so. But we shall see. As we now have hYSobe 4-2 up.
6. Yeah, six dead bodies there.
You can see both the players typing to each other at range, not really want to push in. Kowa commenting on how nice hYSobe's car is. hYSobe quoting let's say BMW, but it does look a bit past its time due to it being blown up and yellow. Faded yellow, so...
It looked like my car last week was.
Indeed.
After I was in the car.
Written off.
Yeah, my car got written off. But I'm fine.
But now...
And I'm here casting for you. I have nothing better to do with my life. Apart from casting 1v1 shotgun games.
As we're now waiting for the players to make some sort of move, they seem to be feigning towards each other before jumping back, neither one of them wanting to go as anything to cast her out whatsoever, it seems. Actually, hYSobe making the move there as Kowa turns away with the frag. 5-2 now in advantage of him. Looks like Jonesy's prediction may come about, but still can't really point a finger this early in the game.
Yeah, just noticed that none of the cars actually have any doors on them. Well, actually the red one does, but it's got some nice tyres actually. If you look on the red car, the back left tyre looks like how my tyre was on my car. So it's just a nice, interesting fact there.
Lovely.
The car is probably more interesting than this game is, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Kill House is not the best map ever to play this on.
It's like a television studio, isn't it? Because they've got the cameras, haven't they? So if you sit on the chair, you can sort of see him hiding behind the car. Like Kowa. He's Kowa. Kowa is cowering behind the car. Ha ha ha.
Very nice wordplay there.
Yeah. So it's a 7-2 in hYSobe's favour. It's 8-2 in
8-2.
hYSobe's favour.
As he picks up the other
Nice
frag.
shotgun frag as he jumps through the flying air, and now he's managed to get up onto the top of that building. Oh,
with a flying frag onto Kowa. Very nice play by him there. Takes the dominant position and dives out to ruthlessly shoot Kowa in the face with his shotgun. Very nice play. Both of them tagged up as they're fighting around that pallet area. hYSobe again showing his dominance by diving around the corner into Kowa. He will now go up 10-2. hYSobe really is dominating this match now, so I think I am pretty confident to agree with Jonesy's prediction of hYSobe going through this match.
I think we'll see Soka. Yeah, I think we'll see Soka hYSobe in the final. I'm thinking Soka's probably going to beat Roberts, although it could be wrong. Could be proved wrong. Oh, Kowa's got a frag onto hYSobe there, as he was jumped around the corner as hYSobe was cowering behind that wall there. Yeah, I was right. The bodies were building up, but they've sort of started disappearing as well now.
Indeed, another frag quickly after. It's now 10-4 to advantage of hYSobe. Kowa could be coming here for a comeback of the century as he gets a third frag in a row. We could have a comeback on our hands here. Indeed, if he can pull 3 back, what can he do? 4 back in a row after he picks up another frag into hYSobe. We could have a 10-10 in a minute, but you never know as hYSobe takes up the dominant air position before Kowa shuts him down again. That is another frag in favour of Kowa, really coming back now to give us something entertaining to cast about.
We could well have something entertaining to cast about here.
Indeed. If you've just tuned in, we are sorry that we cannot get into the first person positions, but this mod does not seem to allow it, so we'll just have to make do with flying around the map. This is the Shotgun Challenge 1.0, hosted by Epsilon Gaming. Admins are Yahtzee and Raves, so I'd like to give a big shout out to them for making this happen, and to Lynx Hosting for providing these servers.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to against hYSobe. Sorry, I've taken over you. Just sort of shout out to i3D who did hosting i3. I'm such a bad caster. Anyway, it's a H2K TV sponsor who is i3d.net Interactive 3D. That's what it stands for. They provide all our hosting and for you to watch this game in HD. Also shout out to Lenny, who's the video, who's providing you with this HD video quality of this amazing shotgun game between Kowa and hYSobe, as Kowa brings it back, and we are now at 11-10 to hYSobe. So in the last 9 frags, 8 of them have been for Kowa. So it's been pretty close now.
Indeed, he really has pulled this back, come back of the cup it seems. From 10-2 down to 11-10 in favour of hYSobe. 1 frag separates these players now as they're again staying away from the range of shotguns from each other. hYSobe he will push up onto that top thing. Actually, he seems to be changing his mind very quickly, not knowing where Kowa is, so doesn't want to make the early decision and regret it later. Kowa tagged up there by the long-range shotgun of hYSobe, a very long-range shotgun it seems, but Kowa can get that frag. 11-all, he has pulled this back from 10-2 to 11-11. Who knows who could win this now?
I'm still sort of reckoning on hYSobe, but he's sort of lost his concentration now. It's what we saw in the last game between Robes and Kowa. Kowa was trying to do the aggressive at the start of the game, but just wasn't working out for him. So now he went into a much more defensive, waiting for hYSobe to push him. And that's how hYSobe has lost so many of those precious kills, and we've got it back to 12-11 to hYSobe. So just see this sort of long-range shotgun each other at the moment. Neither of them managing to pick up a kill. Or tag each other.
hYSobe being a slight more successful as he got a tag onto Kowa a second ago before Kowa regenerated. The range here is tremendous as Kowa gets a tiny tag onto hYSobe. You cannot really expect to do much with a shotgun at that range, but neither player wants to make the effort to push forward for fear of what may happen.
So Kowa is cowering into the lead. Or will he? Oh. hYSobe. Is there anything rhyme with hYSobe? Not really. Not that I can think of. Oh, they're both heavily tagging each other up. But they're keeping it such long range that it's not actually going to get them a frag.
Indeed, Kowa making a move here, pushes forward and pulls it back 12-12 as Kowa dives around the corner to hYSobe, who obviously was not expecting that manoeuvre. hYSobe pushing up to take the higher position, has seen Kowa. Again, trying to trade shotgun blasts at that range is not a good idea, but still they will attempt it in vain. It seems, as hYSobe goes for a diving frag, manages to pull it off of Kowa with that faster shotgun. And it will now be 13-12 in advantage of hYSobe.
Yeah, I've seen hYSobe do that 3 times now. 3 times he jumps off the top of a building, flying through the air, and just picks up the frag onto kowa. As kowa just sort of plays this more defensive, hiding behind bricks between walls, just trying to defend himself. Anyone just joining, the reason we're in sort of 3 spec, not in first person, is because the way the mod has been set up is that we can't actually get first person specking, so you're just going to have to bear with us in third person. Hopefully you're still enjoying the frags, and you can see the sort of overlook of the game, so you can just sort of see where both positions of the players are. It adds some sort of respect to the game, but it can be quite annoying.
Indeed,
this is the
semi-final. Frag onto kowa. Now 14-all. This has been very close after kowa's comeback. And I'd like to just give a shout out to Mr. 64 because he keeps messaging on MRC and distracts me from this game. So I'd like to give a shout out to him. Hopefully I have to keep him quiet for a few minutes. As I got kowa with another frag onto hYSobe. 15-14 now. And I've been told, or ordered it seems,
game as well.
What is the score over there?
Soka is currently leading with 16 frags to 14 frags is the latest. So Soka looks like he's going through. He is currently beating Robez in the other semi-final.
Nice, nice. So we could see a semi-final between either of these players and Soka. Neither player wants to make a move again, seeing as it is a very slow-paced game here between hYSobe and kowa. As kowa seems to be setting himself up to tell a story to hYSobe in this match. As opposed to actually fighting each other, which is the aim of this Shotgun 1-on-1 Cup. Looks like
it's worth also mentioning this is the first time kowa has been in lead and has been actually been in front in this game. So hYSobe, yeah, it's not looking good for him.
Indeed, from 10-2 up to 15-16. kowa really has managed to turn this round and pull it back. But who knows who could win? It's been so close so far that it could go to either one of the players so far.
So this is a bit of a crap map really. You can see why this is not used as a competitive map. But I suppose it's not really a great shotgun map either, because there's no really way to sort of approach each other. The way we've seen this sort of game is because it's so open, so the two players not really wanting to give ground to each other. They've both got their objects to sort of hide behind and protect themselves, neither of them wanting to give ground. So we've had, this is about the 3rd or 4th standoff we've had with the two players, each behind either the obstacle, just defending, and the other player
not willing
the
to
opportunity
push
to
with
frag on them. Yeah, exactly.
Indeed. The most that's going out here is a couple of heavy tags as neither of the players wants to get within close enough range, just for the fear that they may be shut down, seeing as this is such a close game at the moment, and for hYSobe in the past it has proved fatal as him being too cocky went from 10-2 up to 16-15 below. As kowa shuts down hYSobe again, 17 frags, 3 more frags, and then we will crown kowa as the winner of this match, as in he will progress onto a grand final between whoever wins this match and Soka, as kowa gets another frag, 18-15 in his advantage, 2 more frags and he will win this. hYSobe shouting out Kanker, which seems to be one of the preferred Dutch insults. I don't think I've ever gone through a mix with Dutch people without hearing that at least once in the match. Again, taking very defensive positions, hYSobe on the building that he so loves jumping off. Just awaiting for him to make some sort of move, hopefully. Indeed, we're just
as soon as kowa comes closer, we'll see hYSobe jump off the top of the building and shotgun him. Here we go, here it comes.
There we go.
hYSobe.
kowa heavily tagged and he manages to pick up the frag. hYSobe will not lie down and take this, as it's now 18-16 in favour of kowa. hYSobe needs 4 frags on time that kowa can get 2. So this could turn into a very interesting match. But not if they proceed to continue taking on these very defensive positions at extreme range with shotguns. kowa making the move there, and it came out to his advantage as he picks up the frag onto hYSobe. 1 more frag in it, match point for kowa. hYSobe will really have to make the effort now as kowa's heavily tagged up, and kowa manages to jump and pick up the frag onto hYSobe. Very well played by kowa, came back from 10-2 and to 20-16.
Yeah, I'll just give everyone a quick update on the Soka game. Soka is currently 19-14 up against Robez, so it looks like it will be a Soka kowa final. So I hope to see you in about 5-10 minutes time for the final of the Shotgun Cup between Soka and kowa. I have been Jonesy on HDK TV, and my co-host has been Exo. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please do join us in 10 minutes. Be right back, and we'll be accepting your sort of We're talking about sort of your predictions for the final, so if you want to just put them in on IRC, and we will be sort of giving you sort of shouts outs and stuff in the final.
Indeed, I'd just like to give a big shout out to Lenny for streaming this for us. Without him, none of this would have happened. So just a big shout out to him, and we'll see you again in 5-10 minutes.